Hi everyone, welcome to my channel As Told by Sanjini. I am Sanjini and here I talk about books. So if you're a reader or if you wish to start reading, please make sure to subscribe. Also hit the bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I put up a new video. India has about 22 formally recognized languages and a record of over 3 decades in written literature. The country is noted for having the most intricate literary histories in the world. In today's video, I am going to talk about my 3 most favorite Indian authors and their works. So without any further delay, let's get into it. Amitav Ghosh, the winner of the 54th Gyanpith Award, utilizes detailed narrative strategies to explore the nature of personal and national identity of people, particularly of Southeast Asia and India. Although Ghosh has created several masterpieces, my favorite is The Shadow Lines, which tends to captivate the perspective of events and time that brings people together as well as holds them apart. The unnamed narrator is fascinated by the relationship between memories that exist in one's mind and memories that had been turned into stories and passed from one generation to the next. The novel also seeks to depict the meaning of different types of freedom and how one's perception of freedom ultimately determines his or her identity. The title, Shadow Lines, is also quite significant. The narrative is constantly transgressing the boundaries of space and time, just like the lines created by men which divides the places can be transgressed easily. Sudha Murthy is an engineer, teacher, social worker and author. She is also the chairperson of Infosys Foundations. She was awarded the Padma Shri by the Indian government in 2006. Although I have read a lot of Sudha Murthy's works, my favorite is Mahasweta. Anupama, the protagonist of Mahasweta, had a fairy tale marriage until she discovers a white patch on her foot and were eventually diagnosed with leukoderma. Abandoned by her insensitive husband and uncaring in-laws, and due to the ostracism that accompanies her skin condition, she contemplated suicide. However, it is due to her immense determination that she managed to get rid of such thoughts and rebuild her life. She ultimately finds success, respect, and the assurance of a long-lasting friendship. Mahasweta is an encouraging story about resilience and courage in a world filled with illusions and betrayals. The book tends to provide solace and hope to the victims of prejudices that still governs the modern-day society. Vivek Shanbhag is an Indian novelist, story writer and playwright in Kannada. All of his works have been translated in English and received huge amount of critical appreciation. My favorite is Shanbhag's most popular novella, Ghachar Ghochar. Ghachar Ghochar shook me to the very core. It delineates how money can change the dynamics of a lower middle class household and the relationships its members have with one another. The novella took a sharp psychological turn at the end and leaves it to the readers to interpret what actually happened. It is through the narrator that we come to know about his father and uncle, who were the heads of the family, his mother, who was the ruling authority inside the house, his sister Malati, who perhaps took the most undue advantage of money, his wife Anita, who is straightforward and does not back off from speaking her mind. Although the narrator is quite aware of what his family members are doing, he tries to escape them under all circumstances. The cover of the book is quite interesting because it shows a picture of several ants. So there is this one chapter where during the narrator's family's struggling days, their small house was infested by ants. All the family members took whatever it takes to get rid of them, and their actions were incredibly violent at times. This incident portrayed that how this family will leave no stone unturned to maintain their existence. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comment section if you have read any of the books I mentioned and if you like them. Also, let me know what kind of bookish content do you wish to see next. Till then, happy reading!